Good morning, Mindfulness and Movement Group. I got a great question from one of our members, and his question was simply this: what is mindfulness? What is it that we're trying to accomplish? So let's talk about that, and let's press into that a little bit, even as we experience and expand and deepen our breathing practice. Go ahead and take your place on the mat this morning, and we'll press into a little bit of mindfulness. The research through meditation and mindfulness is very clear. One of the most important things that we will do as we develop our breathing practice is be intentional about where we place our heart and our head. So this morning, there's a lot to be grateful for. I had a wonderful Father's Day weekend. We spent a lot of time hiking, we spent a lot of time biking, exploring new trails, finding and just enjoying the wonder of creation. And so this morning, take a moment to find your point of gratitude. Mine will be the beauty that surrounded us as we enjoyed a hike and a biking excursion together as a family. Not to mention all the food. My family did an amazing job of creating wonderful dishes and recipes and desserts, and we had a really great weekend. So find your point of gratitude. There's something that happened within, whether it was just this morning or the past couple of days, that brought a smile to your face, that brought joy to your heart. Find that, and this morning you are going to press into that. This morning you are going to remove all the distractions. You're going to focus on your breathing, and your point of gratitude, and deepen your practice. So here we go. Taking your place on the mat. Working on mindfulness this morning. Whether you're sitting in a chair or on the mat or on the floor, just let your hands, your arms, find your lap. Find the knees, find the tops or the front of your thighs, and notice your breath. Don't try to change anything, just notice. Notice how the spine rises as you inhale. Notice the belly soften as you inhale. Notice that the shoulders and neck try to relax just a little bit with each exhale. And consider your point of gratitude this morning. The beautiful backdrop of the Rockies, the trees, the rock formations for me this weekend. What is yours? And by doing so, you are intentionally pulling yourself. It's another resource to pull yourself out of fight or flight and begin to lean into rest and digest. Pulling yourself out of a sympathetic state and helping yourself recover a parasympathetic state. Let the distractions go, all the things that are clamoring for your attention, everything that needs to be done. Return to your point of gratitude. Return to your breath. With your inhale, breathe in that moment of joy, that moment of peace that you found somewhere within these past few days. Exhale the stress and the anxiety, let go of the distractions and the urgency competing for your attention. Inhale, the spine rises just a little bit. The hips sink a little more deeply, rooting into the mat. Exhale, and the shoulders soften. Notice the tension behind the eyes and in the forehead, maybe in the jaw. Exhale. In that moment that brought a smile to your face somewhere in the past couple of days, what was it? Stay there. Explore. Soften the belly with each inhale. In through the nose, out through the nose. As we begin to bring some awareness back, just know that this is available to you at any point throughout the day. There's the warmth or the coolness in your fingertips and your toes. And the eyes are open and we come back. So, very shortened version of a mindfulness or meditation practice. It's all that's necessary for you to calm, to find your parasympathetic state, and begin to recharge just a little bit, to recover just a little bit of your center, who you are, and so beyond that, we'll go ahead and press into our movement practice now. So again, this is just a brief look into the heart of our class this morning. And this is an opportunity for you, once again, to deepen your movement practice, deepen your breathing practice, sequence and time your breathing to coincide with the movement. So go ahead and take your place in front of the mat. Create a little bit more space in the camera. Taking the place at the front of your mat. Bring both feet into the mat, the palms turned toward the front of the room. Tadasana, your first mountain pose of the day. And once again, remember to sequence your breath with your movement. Loosen up the spine, even looking for a little bit of balance this morning. Inhale, the hips drop back, the arms are high overhead, Utkatasana, chair pose. As you exhale, the right knee comes all the way back, and the hands find the knee and the lunge, and the knee and the mat, low lunge. On your inhale, you're going to coil toward your left side. Inhale, using both hands to coil the spine toward the ceiling. Exhale. Do that 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to find our balance. Big movement. On your next inhale, rise toward the ceiling. Both arms toward the ceiling, bringing the right knee high. Inhale. Exhale, mountain pose. This time we'll explore the other side. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, the left knee comes back to a low lunge. And this time, we look over the right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze the abdominals on the way down. Inhale. One more time. Once again, pressing off the mat and the knee. We'll rise. Find our balance. Sweeping the arms wide and down, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, reaching back. And we coil toward the ceiling. Inhale. Squeezing the abdominals, returning to the front of the mat. And now we rise. Inhale. Rooting both feet. One more time. Utkatasana. You've been here before. Give your body what it needs. Always sequencing your breath with the movement. Big movement, inhale. We return to our mountain pose, Tadasana. So, thank you so much for joining me this morning. Hopefully that gave you a little bit of insight into how meditation, how mindfulness should be approached. You can use anything. One of the things I use a lot in my own practice is scripture, something encouraging from scripture that I focus on even as I anchor to my breath. And the movements, explore the movements. We don't have to do just four rounds and stop. Take these same movements, make them yours, press into them for at least 10 minutes. and I will join you here again soon. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.